Hey guys, good morning. So King of the Table has now been over for a couple of days, and I know I'm not the fastest one on the aftermath, but we're still talking about it, so we can talk about it. My predictions were like 9 out of 12. I was wrong on Makarov and Prokopchuk. I think didn't get to watch that match though, like deeply, but man. Anyway. Sagov and Gennady. I went with Gennady, like I think a lot of people did, and man, like even comments were like, "Oh, Gennady coming down to 115, you're gonna beat everybody and never come back," and that was not the case. So, and oh man, last night I keep Paulin and David Sabusha. I called Paulin lucky before. Paul did not like that. Paul left me a couple of bad voicemails that he's not paying for. But anyway, Paul, lucky or not lucky, Paul this time looked. He looked better, knowing what to do exactly. It seemed like he knew what to do the first time, right? Paul has that style. However, like this time, the execution was sharper, right? If David knew or did not know what was going on, he could not put up good enough fight for it. So everything was executed greatly, actually, this time from one Paul Lynn. So big respect to that. That was a good match to watch. And yeah, he's Nugu and Matt. I remember being also skeptical about that. I feel like if Matt can get it, he can get it. But I also felt like if Nugu gets just a little bit of that height or hand control or something, right? Like even if he's shorter, he can eventually bring Matt down. So that was expected. Ibrahim looked nasty, obviously, with Gennady. Vitaly and Michael. Michael was too nice, too kind, too laughy. You know, once Michael started like, hey! He lost that match. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they're coming out. Like, that's it. Like, Michael, his spirit is gone. He's out there to make jokes. He may win one match after that and switch it around, but no, once, like, Michael is all like, you think he's a stand-up comedian? I think that's where his spirit is broken. So, Todd Hutchings. Not an ideal way to find it out, but hey, better results than the first, I don't know, one or two times. And sad for Rustam being, that's a lesson for a lot of people, like, getting up there or refusing to do certain stuff. I understand, like, Rustam is very unique case, when it comes, a rare case when it comes to, like, arm wrestling technically, but if anybody listened to his explanation after the fact, how he went for the technique that was not his own, right? He's a hooker, went for the top roll, was not comfortable with his body, his chest, like, or shoulder, something got torn there, tweaked. But I've heard about this before, about people not pulling in their own natural way, and their body is just doesn't want to partake in it. So that's something for maybe the people to make sure, for the young ones out there, to like always make sure you're working on different things, putting pressure to different muscles, making sure there's no like ruptures or problems anywhere. So yeah, keep yourself safe. So, but I think that's it, guys. I mean, there's a couple more, I think, for sure. Hot moments, can't think about them now, but I wasn't on there, so that will be another hot moment, another loss. But alright, fellas, y'all have a good one, and see you in the next one.